Greetings, and welcome to Life Happened, the place where people send in their very personal life stories for us to share with you. My name is Stella, your host. Stories are important. They help us navigate our world and connect with others. You'll want to listen to this story until the end when I read a couple of quotes about today's letter. Today's story is from Monica, and the name of the author has been changed to protect her privacy. Dear Stella, I'm a married woman with 2 kids. I love my husband, but his attitude creates problems in our marriage. My husband is always getting drunk and fighting. So many times he threatens suicide. His drinking issue has led to health issues for him. He even has dementia now as a result of heavy alcohol use. I attend marriage seminars. I implemented the principles my pastor taught me, but they didn't work. My husband constantly criticizes and blames me for his problems and accuses me of having extramarital affairs with good friends I have known for years. Note: so sad to hear this about your husband, but alcoholism is a disease, and people who have it really need help. His inability to change annoys me. His drinking causes lots of problems for the kids and me. This has made my life miserable, and I am not sure what to do about it. Should I stay in this marriage? If so, how can I save my marriage? Note: true love can conquer almost anything. I don't think he loves his kids or me at all. He does not help around the house either. I have to manage everything on my own while he sits around watching TV. When we were first married, he was a good husband who helped take care of our baby daughter when she was born. Now that our children are getting older, their needs become more significant day by day, more than I can handle alone. The alcohol has destroyed his life. If I divorce him, my kids will not have a father, but this is my best shot at the moment. Note: please seek the help of a therapist or counselor for this issue. Your husband needs help in a big way. This reminds me of the books and audio versions we have listed below in the description box for your reference in regards to today's story. And now is a good time to hit the like button. The stress caused by his alcoholism keeps piling up every day. I love him, but I can't stay with him any longer. I contemplate leaving my husband and taking care of our children by myself, or leaving the kids with him. I cannot continue with his bad habits. I have to lead a better life in the future for myself and my children. If my children continue seeing him as a father, I might put their future at risk. Note: yes, you should be thinking of your children. He has stopped working for the past couple of years because he could not manage a business independently. He doesn't want to seek a new job. Now, I have to be the breadwinner for my family as well. I am an assistant manager at a retail store, and my husband stays home all day because he is unemployed with no hope in sight. I wonder where he keeps getting money for his alcohol. He never stopped drinking. I want to work on this marriage, but I am not sure how long it will last given his destructive habits and behaviors, despite all the commitments I have made. Note: you are amazing at how you cope and deal with your husband's alcoholism. I think I deserve love and care like every other woman. I want another man who is kind and responsible. We used to live together with his parents when we started dating and got married soon after. His parents have been responsible for him all his life. After living with his parents for a year, they decided to give him freedom and establish a business. My husband couldn't manage the business well, so the business collapsed. My husband has never worked for a living since because of his drinking habit. He will fight if he doesn't get drunk every day, which causes so much stress at home that I always stay away from him. Note: maybe his parents give him the money and he uses it for alcohol. Just a thought. I wish to get out of my marriage, but it isn't easy because our family members don't understand me. They even think that it's all right for someone like my husband to be in my life. My husband isn't offering anything in this marriage. I am so scared of telling him about another man who will marry me one day. He hates me even now that I have told him this only once, that I will marry another man if he continues with his habit. I told him about another man, hoping he would change. I want an understanding husband who understands the need for a better life, which is impossible with my current husband. Someone like me deserves a better partner than my present husband, but it's challenging to leave family and everyone behind just because of him. My kids don't like their father either. They love me as long as we are together in the same place. They would hate me if I left our home for someone else. I am not sure if my relationship with them will suffer if I marry another and live under the same roof. This makes me scared because I don't want to lose my children's love. Above all, I cannot take it anymore living with my husband's drinking problem. Note, please try and remember that alcoholism is an illness, a disease. So your husband needs a doctor and or a therapist. So, thank you, Monica, for sharing your very personal story with us here on Life Happened. We wish you and your family a life filled with patience, understanding, and especially love. I will share my thoughts and opinions in the comments section below. And now, here are some quotes relating to Monica's letter. The first quote is, "Every woman that finally figured out her worth has picked up her suitcases of pride and boarded a flight to freedom, which landed in the Valley of Change," by Shannon L. Alder. And "Always do sober what you said you'd do when you were drunk. That will teach you to keep your mouth shut," by Ernest Hemingway. And "A man who drinks too much on occasion is still the same man as he was sober. An alcoholic, a real alcoholic, is not the same man at all. You can't predict anything about him for sure, except that he will be someone you never met before." That's by Raymond Chandler. So how did you enjoy Monica's story today? Just scroll down and leave your comment, question, or even the answer to Monica's dilemma. You know, we humans enjoy stories. They are important to our lives because they can help us to better understand our world, communicate, and connect with other people. And you, right now, can make a huge difference in Monica's life by sharing your feelings and advice for her in the comments section below. And remember that by liking and subscribing to Life Happened, you will hear me read letters every week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which people send us, detailing their issues in their everyday lives. And if there is a topic which you would like to hear on Life Happened, please send us an email in the description box below. These are real-life personal stories, and people want and need to be heard, and this is a great forum for all to share their voices. Also, don't forget, if you have a personal story or issue which you would like to share with us, please send us an email using the email provided in the description box below. It would be wonderful to hear from you. And we do accept letters from anonymous authors, and we always change people's names to protect their privacy. Also, please watch other videos from Life Happened. They're full of people's emotions, and they're great stories to listen to. We thank you for joining us here today, where Life Happened. See you next time, and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.